Time at the automatic tone signal, 8:13 now.
But let me tell you one thing, young man. I'm in no mood for jokes.
All right. Well, how about extremely local news? It's time to step into the bureau, and we're here. And this week in extremely local news, advance the teleprompter, please. Thank you. An exclusive interview with an acclaimed independent filmmaker, Fard Mohammed, produced the 8-minute movie The Unknown Game, celebrating the 5th anniversary of the Jaguar Atari system.
And of course, everyone knows that Fard Mohammed, a 19-year-old student at the Illinois Institute of Technology, has edited the 8-minute version down to a 3-minute one. Extremely local news chief correspondent Bruce Wolf went one-on-one with the filmmaker and has more.
I notice differences between the 8-minute and 3-minute editions, and to wit, first of all, the scrolling, something that perhaps only an Evelyn Wood reader could actually read, and slowed down in the 3-minute version. Ironically, though, you're slowing it down, but taking up less time in the subsequent version.
Yes, the scrolling was a mistake because when I rendered the credits, I can only see it in wireframe mode, and wireframe mode takes a long time to show. So I thought it was perfectly readable when I first saw it. But then, as I showed in the Jaguar, as I showed inside the Classic Gaming Expo, it was extremely fast. I mean, I had to warn the people to read extremely fast in order to find it out.
Is that like rank with like Sundance and Cannes or whatever? I'm not really that familiar with it, although I am trying to become Roger Ebert's next partner.
Actually, the Atari Jaguar Festival doesn't really deal with movies. My movie was the only one over there. Basically, it was just showing the Atari Jaguar as showcasing the Atari Jaguar itself.
I noticed the herky-jerky digital effect or whatever you had in the first one is limited in the second version. Might I remind you that herky-jerkiness works? Witness the Blair Witch Project and how successful that has become. Inaptitude pays.
That's true. But I did want it to be smooth because there were a lot of intricate shots inside of that film that I really wanted to keep.
What was the cost of this?
The cost actually was probably around, probably at most $1,000, including the cost of the props and the cost of the camcorder, the cost of the tapes, the cost of the bus fare I had to go between places in order to get the boxes and art supplies and stuff like that.
Did you have exact change for the bus, or did you not have exact change and that added to the cost?
Well, I used a transfer card, so it eliminated the correct amount of change without getting rid of extra.
Bruce Wolf, extremely local news. Chicago.
I like a filmmaker who includes bus fare when he talks about the cost of the production. We'll be right back. It's 8:15.
And coming up on Fox Thing in the Morning Sports, the Cubs beat the Reds. Sammy had no homers and is stuck on 59 and thinks...